Hello everybody, how are we? My name is Unicorn Pondu. Welcome back to another video. Hi, how are we doing? Hope you guys are doing well. Sorry, I really haven't been here, but also, like, if nothing's going on, why would I bother making a video for her? You know what I mean? It's just like I know she went live and talked about food the majority of the time for like 2 hours, but like, do we really want to be wasting our time listening to that? Do we really? I personally don't. The big update from yesterday's live stream with PEETZ, which again, sorry I missed that, but the only thing that really happened is apparently Sala was in the hospital for something. I don't know. That's why he mysteriously didn't message her back right before payday. Like, it is within 72-ish hours. Yeah, we believe you. With that said, where is Sasa's live stream receipts at? And let's see what Chantal has to say today, shall we? By the way, I forgot already. Good news, bad news. Good news, Chantal isn't talking like this. Which, okay, great, woo. 3-hour live stream. I will do my best. But if I skip something or miss something, I'm sorry.
Why do I look like a man? Really? Do I look like a man?
I mean, you don't, but okay. It's weird.
Feeling okay. Feeling okay right now. I made, so PEETZ is probably en route. No, he's on his en route to Cornwall. Anyway, I guess I vape. I don't want to hear it.
I was going to say something, but then I just looked up at the top right corner. I just saw a spider on my screen. I love living in the South. Oh God, oh God, oh God. Okay, oh, I don't know. Oh God. You know what? This is the great kind of content that you guys get. Hold on, I gotta turn the light on. Oh God, where did it? Oh, okay, there you go. Okay, okay, great, great. I gotta be an adult for a second. Oh God, that. Eh. Oh God. Okay, I got it. I got it. I need more tissues. You know what? If you can't have a little bit of fun with it, which I'm not right now, but if you can't try to do some, I don't know. I got it. Yay. Whew, that's enough excitement for me for one day. Actually, let me go throw this away. I'll be right back. Whew. Da, 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 da. We did it! By we, I mean me.
I don't need a lecture. I need, counseling, but not... No edible, but yeah.
Okay, so you can have an opinion, but other people can't. Gotcha.
Anyways, so here's the thing. What was I saying? Oh, by the way, Blanche is off. I don't like that name.
I still have weird feelings about the cat. I don't know, just like the fact that she's not naming the cat makes me feel like she's probably not living up to Chantal's imagery of the perfect cat or whatever, and she probably is going to give her away. Allegedly, of course, but knowing her, I wouldn't be surprised.
Doesn't suit her. I can't figure out a name.
You have nothing but time out of the 24 hours of the day, and you were only live for roughly about 3 hours. You had 21 other hours to think about this. Why have you not made a decision yet?
But I will. Don't you worry.
It's almost been a month at this point. I am.
You can vape if you want to. Yeah, I can do whatever the hell I want, right? Not good for me, and I need to quit the THC, I know, but I'm in survival mode.
Compared to... Yeah, exactly.
And this actually makes it worse. Well, I know for sure the edibles make it 100 times worse, but having a bit of vape just takes the edge off. Yeah. Basically, what was I saying? My hair, like, okay, I need to order a bunch of things for my hair, including collagen, biotin.
I would argue to go maybe see a professional or a medical professional about that because, you know, there's probably a lot of underlying conditions that Chantal's probably not taking into consideration with this.
Who's this now? Hold on. Phone call. Yeah, that was intake for some therapy, actually.
Good for her, but also, girl, actually go, please, thank you.
So I had to do like a 5-minute intake thing. So I should have in a few days to a week my first appointment with a therapist.
Context, she's going to go plug in a vape. You are welcome.
Whoa! Oh, it's hot in here, damn it! Into his flavor seeds. Maybe next time to fake before he peets. Why do only half of my outlets work? I gotta call the maintenance guy. Ugh. What, you guys want me to name her Starla? There's no way in hell. Her name is Biscuit. I hate the name Biscuit. I'm just gonna say it. I don't want you to waste your time, okay? Laugh and sound happy.
Okay, well then maybe pick a name then.
Nina, I hate the name Blanche. I'm thinking Cecil or Cecile or no. Okay, we're not naming her right now. Let's talk about. Let me get back to my story. So PEETZ is en route. I don't know if he's gonna go live, but he didn't sleep good at all. That's why he only wanted to stay one night just to check out the room and that. But it's very small. The room has So I made today. I went to bed at like maybe 10:30, 11. Told him to help himself. Went to bed with the cat in the room, and oh my gosh, she's really comfortable with me, but not with PEETZ, obviously. But Queenie. Anyways, I'm ignoring all names right now, okay? Not Debbie. So.
Even though you're the one that brought up the names to begin with?
She doesn't need a name. I just call her baby. Anyway, I go, baby!
Right. Yeah, wow. You really are just using her to fill the void that you have with Julia, aren't you?
I know, I looked really awful at Park Omega, but I don't care, honestly. I really don't. You know what? Who cares about looks? I have so much else to offer. Anyways, so, today I woke up and...
By the way, can I say this is the most coherent she has been in years. I have never seen her just have this bubbly, sparkly personality. I kind of missed it.
Cleaned a bit of my depression apartment. Well, did a lot of cleaning, actually. And then, PEETZ and I watched, I made us chicken thighs, roasted potatoes, and carrots. And, we watched Happy Gilmore 2, which was like the worst movie I've seen this year. P has gone back. Tofu. I'm all alone and by myself. Kanita, after my lease is over, I might actually like move out.
Is it for PEETZ? Maybe. Or is it to try to maybe go back somewhere else? I wouldn't be surprised.
Somewhere not as crackheady. No, I'm just joking.
You're not, but also wholly entitled. Yeah, I completely forgot, ma'am. You didn't really pay for that with your own money. Your viewers did. Congratulations. Wow.
It is. I have moments up and down. Like, it's just... I do feel a bit better today, yeah. I know that I got an email, like, saying, or a comment, and I freaking blocked that person. Like, they're like, I don't want to even mention the forum because I don't want to, but there's a forum that, like, document, like, they try to, like, find out where you live and stuff. And they thought they found out where I live, but they didn't, so. I assume you're in Vanya because you said crackhead. Maybe. Yeah, Barb, I think so. I need to, like, I can't be isolated. Like, the funny thing, and I know, like, people who are not religious are going to roll their eyes, but, like, about God. Okay, just think of it this way. If you don't believe in God, life will show you. But for me, God, if you need to learn a lesson on something, God will almost certainly make you live that. Like, when I was in Syria, I was like, I hate people. I hate all people. Like, Halas, I just want to be alone. I don't want to be around children, all the noise, and, like, I want people to just leave me alone. They're, like, you know, like, I've had enough. But, like, I come here and I'm, like, completely alone. And I freak out, so...
Wow, and guess who's the common denominator in all of that? You.
I don't think that isolation is the way to go for me. Hey, Nubby, it's not healthy mentally. Like, I don't know how... I honestly feel really... since I moved out of the villa, I'll be honest with you about something. Since I've been moved out of the villa, I had, like, a continuous guilt through the whole time. Like, moving to Kuwait, all the way up until Syria. And I still do feel kind of guilty, like, having PEETZ move out on his own, and, like, because, like, he just doesn't...
Oh, isn't that something? Now that Chantal needs something from him. Oh, now, guys, this whole entire time, I feel bad, even though I had 3 years to say something, and I never did, and never showed really interest in anything about that up until right now. Yeah, I feel bad. Girl, please.
Like, he literally is always alone, like, always, always. I don't know. I would just be like, you know... It's his choice, yeah, I know. But I think if he had a choice between being completely alone or living with me, he would live with me.
Right, yeah, can we get a direct quote from him instead of, you know, you assuming?
And I think it really, you know, did something maybe he wasn't too... But he's very stoic, and he just, like, he accepts things in life. I was alone in Kuwait, but I didn't feel it at all. I didn't feel lonely when I was with Salah at all. I'm always bugging him.
He's still talking about him. Leave that man alone.
He doesn't like people, only me. Pause. Yeah. And he likes his chat. He's stoic AF. He really is. He's responsible too. What do you mean by that? He's set in his ways. Oh, to a T. I was trying to get him to take a bite, try this homemade donut my aunt gave me. It tastes exactly like the Tim Hortons chocolate. And he wouldn't. He's like, nah, nah, nah.
Or maybe he just might not want to eat the donut. I hope that helped.
I'm like, eat it! Hey, Emma. Thank you.
That's weird. Why are you trying to force feed people? People don't have to do what you say. Sorry.
We are very comfortable, yeah. I mean, I've known him for like over 20 years.
A complete switch up from a few weeks ago whenever Chantal went into his chat. And guys, I don't know about our friendship. I went in there with Teardrop and people were mean to us. But now that she needs something, oh, we're best friends again. What do you mean? We've been best friends. Yeah, I know for 20 years. Isn't that something? Wow.
People trying to figure out where I live. I know, it's so inappropriate and just so weird.
Yeah, I agree.
But because of people like that, I can't show you my place. 32 vids removed. Actually, I've had vids restricted, or I've had one removed where I was talking about my...
Yeah, her meeting Wiz order, wizard order, Wiz order. I'm trying not to be prude here, but YouTube really doesn't like that subject.
I've had 2 age restricted or something like that. Whatever. No, I can't worry about something that's out of my control. And honestly, I understand them doing that. I don't think that they should... Like, the videos where I'm just talking about my struggles and they don't want to glorify.
Even as a reactor, YouTube's gone back and been like, no, you can't have that. I'm like, fine.
Well, but you're stigmatizing them. You're like completely blocking them from the platform of people talking about them. They're not supposed to do that.
It is their platform.
But no, I understand their policy on that, whatever. If they remove some of my old mukbangs, whatever. They don't really make much money anymore. I can go back and, I don't know. It is censorship. They don't allow like people talking about their struggles with...
I get it, but also at the same time, it's just like one really, really big liability. And if they don't have to worry about it, well, unfortunately, they have all the rules because it's their platform.
No, it was a video. I watched the video too. I thought, okay, maybe it's like, who's going to glorify any...
People have and people will.
I can't even dance because I can't show my house because you have crazy SOBs. I'm not even just talking about crazy. Basically, somebody made a comment that they thought I lived like on Donald Street or something. And I had to go check just to make sure. Anyway, I don't even know why I care. If I get kicked out of a building, whatever, I'll just move on. Like, I don't know, whatever. But no, I do care. I can't say that. I have to try my hardest to protect, like, everything. So I go and check. These people, like, analyze, like, the, like, the door frames around doors. Like, it's got to be a closet, not a bedroom, because it's 6 inches. And these people do this with their free time for free, and they have the nerve to make fun of anybody. Like, what is wrong with your brain? And then they analyze the type of thermostat I have, and they try to find buildings that use that thermostat. Like, this is fucked. These people are crazy. It's not normal. I don't give a fuck, Netta, whatever. I'm never showing my place. And like I said, if they do, and whatever, I'll deal with it. If they had 0 anonymity, they wouldn't. Exactly. Anonymity is the problem a lot of the time with this. Uh-oh. They look for recent listings and try to match it. Right. I'm not showing my place. Doorknobs and smoke detect. Yeah, I told you to hide all doorknobs and smoke detectors. I wish it was a joke. Yep. And then they're dumb because they're like, they sit there and they do all this doxing and all this stupid racist and all this shit. But then, right, yo mama? But then, yeah, Marty didn't have anonymity and he got the FBI called on him. Anyway, so then basically, what was I talking about? My brain is so they just say, oh, we just post things. We don't touch the poo. You are the poo. But anyway, we don't touch the poo. Okay, but you do realize that they think that Gore World is the one who goes real life. But you do realize in your small moronic brain that Gore World gets the information from your website most of the time. Oh, this is on the farms. This is on the farms. We got the address from the farms. Farms already found you. If you are like reading the farms for fun, you're in the head. You're just as nasty, racist piece of shit like them. So yeah, that's what I have to say about that. You had a crazy come for my fam. See what I mean, yo mama? Like, that shouldn't be a thing. It's insane. It's just the internet. Like, get a life. Who has the time to do that? Who has the time or the want, like the desire to measure door frames? Like, I don't know. If people want to be okay, and yeah, they claim moral high ground, right? Or some people in the forums I've seen, they like to be an asshole and they're proud of it. Okay, you think that's a flex? They need to grow up. That's all. They're probably like 20. I don't see the appeal either. It's not something I particularly would like to watch. Hey, Peachy. Hope so. But again, I wouldn't watch me. So, like, I wouldn't watch my content. I don't think so. So.
Well, you heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between. Chantal thinks her own content's boring. Congratulations.
Well, I don't know what, like, you know?
Oh yeah, we know, hence why I'm here.
So I have a Nintendo Switch. So if any of you have, like, I have a Switch 1. So I have the Mario Kart for the Nintendo Switch.
If you're gonna be spending that money, why not just save up for a Switch 2? Come on.
If any of you want a Mario B's at some point, he probably will move in the new year. My only problem with him moving in, like I said, yes, yeah, no, because saw my family. Those couple days I saw my family. Then PEETZ came over, so I've been with people and I've been busy. So I have to keep busy. Like tomorrow, I don't like it's a slate, a clean slate. Nobody's day should be a clean slate, like unless you have like a reason, you know, you're really ill, or I need to fill those days so that they have stuff in them, you know?
Yep, and she learned that great lesson at 41 years old.
But I'll tell you something, I pray all day. I pray, and jobs are good. I was gonna say that, Lisa, it's true. A job is good for that. You go out all day. Yeah, you're right. Maybe I should get a job and come home and do a live stream.
Number one, where? Number two, yeah, that's not lasting more than a few weeks at best. Oh, and by the way, the where is not an actual where question. I really don't want to know. Thank you.
Maybe I should get a job. A full-time job where I have to go out. Or I make this a full-time organized job. Like, actually try to make it organized like that.
Or option C, and we do neither one of those, and we just keep asking people for money. Yay! I think I know which one she's going with.
Have a plan. Like, you know, every day, some kind of content. Like, I'm not rich, and I don't have a car, and I've never actually, even when I had a car, I never actually took the time to explore the city of Ottawa.
Well, that was voluntary information. Oh yeah, by the way, whenever I went to go check, because she was live for 3 hours, so every time I would check, is she still live? Is she still live? The great content that we got later in this live stream is that she was eating corn dogs. So if you are wondering what her great calculated content's going to be, it's probably going to be probably in line with that.
I can do challenges like every day, go out. Like every day, have like a routine, like get up, have like coffee, healthy breakfast, go like, you know, go for a small walk or something, or just get ready, have like a routine, and then you can go to work. So like take the bus, 8 to like 5 or whatever, and like go explore somewhere.
She said challenge, it's all over. She's never going to be doing it. If so, it's going to be another 8 or 9 months before she actually gets her chat to actually convince her to actually do it. And she's going to be completely miserable the whole entire time because she doesn't want to do it.
Which would be super challenging, especially in the winter. You can work from home, Claudia. Yeah, I know, but that's the whole point, is to get out and not keep my mind at home, like be around other people. Yep. I honestly don't think that people give a shit. Like, they don't care. Like, I swear her and other reaction channels could literally murder someone. Actually, I think Yaba admitted that I think it was Jordy could have bodies in his closet and she wouldn't care. They don't care. So it's not surprising. Anyways, I'm only doing better today, but it comes and goes. Last night, I was kind of depressed a little bit. Because it's like, you go to bed, like, it's just, I don't know what it is. I used to sleep with a man, a handsome man, and cuddle, and I don't have that anymore. So it's just sucks.
Leave the man alone. And my theory, allegedly, the reason why he's magically showing up, oh no, darn, gosh dang it, sorry about that, I was at the hospital. Yeah, we get paid in a few days. It's between the 21st through like the 26th or something, and guess what? It's the 20th right now. Magical.
I don't know, Saber. I have like, well, it's PEETZ's Switch that I skeeved. He's gonna let me borrow it.
Oh, okay, so you don't have a Switch, you're borrowing a Switch. Okay, I was wondering.
It's just funnier for them to hate on you. Oh well. Do you remember that lady calling you a heifer, but she's missing half of her teeth? Yes. The one who tried to school me by putting on socks standing up. And the sock was like, you know the heel part when it's in the front? Oh, I hate that. Well, that's how it ended up. So no, technically you didn't put that's not a win, I'm sorry. That's an L, because honestly, I would rather not wear any socks if they're gonna have the heel part in the front. Ooh, just the thought of it. Ugh. That's disgusting.
Yeah, so if you're wondering what you missed, then there's a pretty good sample.
My sock game. Like, does it make you a better person if you can put your... I just really want to know what the point of that video was. Does it make you a better person if you can stand up and put your socks on versus sitting down? Does it really matter?
You are the person that started this fight, ma'am.
Are you trying to get healthy to go back to Syria? No, I'm trying to get healthy to friggin' live my life. He'll be maybe in the New Year chocolate, but my concern with PEETZ moving is I don't trust myself. Like right now, if you ask me, I don't feel stable. Like I would want to give it a bit more time to make sure, like if I'm here in this country consistently for like half a year or to a year, then I would say, okay.
Okay, why wouldn't you be in this country still after that time? That's a little bit weird.
And I'm going to be single because I'm not going, if I'm moving in with PEETZ is not as just, yay, it's so simple, because it's not. Because there's a lot to consider for him. So, like I said, I had the guilt with moving out on him at the villa. You know, like I always felt like we would always be taken like there for each other, and I have to just try to. I literally cannot just be doing edibles all day and eating all day and just stealing all day. That would be so. That would not be living. That would just be like surviving.
That's all your content has been for the past 8 years?
You're just masking all day long. You're just eating and using anything to self-soothe, you know? And that's what I always did my whole life, actually. So I have to not have that, so I can be raw with those emotions. And actually, I did. Do you think you'd ever go back to Syria? I honestly, if you ask me in this moment, no. But I don't know. Like, I don't trust myself because my mind changes. Like, I never thought that all of the things I've done the past few years in my life, if you asked me a few years ago, in every different era, if you asked me if I saw the next era coming, I would think you're ridiculous. So I can't really tell you. If you ask me about my future, I can't tell you. We're going to call my future inconnu, which is French for uncertain or unknown. Because I'm saying what I'm saying, Shrock. Like, what does it matter to you? Salah was somebody, part of my life for 3 years. Like, if I'm going to talk, I'm not talking bad about him at all, and I won't. Like, I'm not going to also talk anything more personal about our life, like, you know, like, whatever. But if I have something to say about that time of my life, I'm going to say it. And I'm trying something new tonight. Instead of ketchup, I'm going to try putting my grilled cheese in salsa.
Oh, so it wasn't just the corn dogs, it was also grilled cheese. Got you. Yeah, so, I've been skipping around. It hasn't been super interesting, and I just wanted to show you guys, like, yeah, she got food.
Fake anniversary movie I made. What fake anniversary movie? I haven't made one this year.
Please tell me that they're talking about that one anniversary video wherever he turns the lights on for the candles. Please tell me that's the same one.
And to answer, does it bother you that people laughed at something regarding us? No, because Shrock, when you are in the public eye, you have to you just kind of get used to like people talking about you. So I don't know what to do with my life. Honestly, I don't want to talk about like Salah like a lot, you know. I just want to keep things secret, like about our relationship, and you know, because I promised, hey Green Grapes, and I really want to try in my self improvement to have my word mean something to me, because I don't like think that I'll ever be a person who will have like very many material things. Like I'm not getting any more furniture. I'm gonna go look at the garbages and see if there's anything free, but I'm not buying anything else. I have basic furniture. Because, like, having lived in Syria, honestly, like, and just having lived outside of the West, I just find, because even Kuwait, like, it was much more of a rich lifestyle than Syria, but in some ways, not really, you know, like where we lived. We didn't live in, like, the rich areas. So we lived in the common areas. And when you live with less, you do fine with it. And then you live in excess and you find it excessive. And I just don't want to, you know, I definitely see that error in my life. I see the error of my ways with, you know, financial stuff, and like
It comes time to actually apply this logic, in one ear, out the other.
I still err a lot in that way. If you're gonna ask me, like, I have no idea what I want for my future. That's why I'm very apprehensive, or at least cautious with like putting too many pegs, like not pegs, but like I'm still healing and I'm still transitioning to this new way of life, and I'm still having trouble forcing my brain to accept that this is the new reality. And so yeah, I'm very like chaos in my brain. Just part of me want to go back. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, of course it does. Actually, Kate, I don't actually want to like live there, like with the conditions. Really, honestly, I prefer these ones, but there's things I prefer over there. There's things I like about both places. So, But there was obviously there was problems in our relationship, and we separated, and now we're not together.
And with Salah, herself, and the viewers, the only person in that situation that was confused and shocked that there were problems was her.
It's time for me to work on myself and become better. It's now or never, seriously. Seemed happier in Kuwait. I don't know why I would always like, I was lazy, like, just fucking depressed, and, which I know are not synonymous, but I'm just saying. When I moved to Syria, I seemed sad, really. It was really hard adjusting. I actually was really miserable at one point. But, like, I feel bad. I feel really bad saying that, because they really did do everything they could, like, inside and out sometimes, to just try to make me happy.
It's like he told you not to go or something. Imagine where they would be if she would have just stayed home.
So, I was just not coping. And, yeah. How do you know he asked me for funds? He didn't ask me for funds.
Yeah, sure, and I'm skinny.
Why is it? It's no one's business. Like, people are so in everyone's business these days. And just humans in general are like this. Very nosy and gossipy and, like, intrusive.
Oh, and just like that, she's trying to back off the subject. How interesting.
I never, like, ask these things of people I watch. I just watch for entertainment. I never get, like, personal.
You're mad that you made your whole entire content going live and talking with your audience? That seems like a you problem.
I think for Christmas you should get the meta glasses so you can record. Yeah, how much are they? Is a camera in the glasses? Oh, did I talk about it? Well, I shouldn't do that. Like, that was really wrong of me to ever talk about anything about him, because, like, it's not, you know? Because I promised. And I promised myself that I would not do that.
I would love to know how many promises he broke.
I know you're thinking, oh my god, you're gonna eat something else. Oh, shit. I'm coming!
Okay, well, now I think the corn dogs are coming into play.
Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow or something, okay? Inshallah. Bye-bye.
And then I skipped the rest. I didn't see anything, but again, if I skipped something, sorry. But with that said, thank you all for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.